A silent motorway. No estretrics. No help. A mother, alone with her children, stranded in the dark. She made a call for help, but help never came. What happened next? Shocked an entire nation. September 9th, 2020. Location: Lahore-Sialkot Motorway, M11. It was around 1 a.m. The motorway was nearly empty, just long stretches of darkness and silence. A woman was traveling with her 2 young children, heading toward Gujranwala. Then suddenly, her car stopped. No fuel, no movement, no one around. She tried to stay calm, dialing the motorway helpline, waiting for assistance. Minutes passed, then more minutes, but the road stayed empty. No headlights, no police, no help, just darkness, closing in. Out of that silence, someone appeared. 2 men approached the stranded car. At first, just shadows in the dark. Then suddenly, violence. The window was smashed. The children watched in fear as their mother was dragged out of the car. There was no one to hear her, no one to stop it. She was taken away from the road, into the darkness beyond. At gunpoint, she was assaulted and then robbed. A crime not just brutal, but deeply horrifying began to spread. Questions started to rise. Where was the motorway security? Why didn't help arrive? The helpline response was delayed. Police coordination appeared weak. And then things got worse. A senior police officer made statements that many believed blamed the victim. The public reaction was immediate and furious. Pakistan. Anger exploded. Social media flooded with demands for justice. Protests began. Debates filled television screens. People weren't just asking for arrests. They were asking, are we safe? The government stepped in, promising justice, promising accountability. The pressure was on. Authorities launched a massive investigation. Multiple police teams, working day and night. DNA evidence was collected. Mobile data tracked movements. Geofencing mapped suspects. Slowly, a picture began to form. 2 names emerged, Abid Mali and Shafkat Ali. Tense manhunt. Both suspects were captured. The case moved quickly to an anti-terrorism court. Inside the courtroom, evidence was presented. Forensic reports, witness accounts. The nation watched closely, waiting for justice. Coverage of the case was suddenly restricted. Authorities claimed it was necessary to protect the investigation, but the move raised concerns. Why limit information in a case that had shaken the entire country? Eventually, the court lifted the restrictions, and the story returned to the public eye. Left a deep scar. It exposed serious concerns about women's safety. It raised difficult questions about motorway security, and it forced a conversation about responsibility, accountability, and change. Motorway. A family left helpless, and a system that arrived too late. This wasn't just a crime story. It was a warning, because the real question is, has anything truly changed?